Hello, today is Friday, February 7th, 2025. I'm just starting to read this article at my office, and I'm at the shower room of my company. My company is very good, renowned. I really like my company. I am loyal to my company. My company is KT, Korea Telecom, the number one carrier in Korea and also number one cloud service provider, or CSP, you might say, in the world, right? We are number one in Korea and we are also number one in the world. Microsoft, Asia, they also formed alliance with us. And also other companies like AWS, Google, they will kowtow to KT sooner or later. I hope. I'm very loyal to, and I am very proud of my company. Today we are going to read this article from U Express, right? Dear Abby, when I was a college student back many years ago, I used to read Dear Abby, Dear Ann Landers on a daily basis to practice English, to understand the American culture, what they are going through, and also the colloquial English. Because I am Korean, I am not a native speaker, and the colloquial English is hard to combine and also to practice with. And also back in old days, there was no Wi-Fi, no internet, only a shortwave radio, right? And or sometimes the satellite dish, but satellite dish was quite expensive. So I heavily relied on shortwave radio, Time magazine, the Korea Herald, the Korea Times, and the Popular Science, Popular Mechanics, and all sorts of things that I can put my hands on. So Dear Abby was a very good source of my English learning. So we are going to read several articles submitted by the readers. I'm not sure if Dear Abby is still alive, by Abigail Van Buren. They were twin sisters. One of them passed away a long time ago, so probably both are dead. I'm not sure. So the reason I'm trying to read this is to learn English by practicing it aloud. I'm practicing by practicing pronunciation, right? So here we go. 2 decades have not healed the painful breach in relationship by Abigail Van Buren. Dear Abby, February 5th, 2025. So it's only 3 days old, probably two days old, considering the time difference between Korea and the States. Letter 1 of 2. Dear Abby, 20 years ago, I developed psychosis with a personality change. I did things I am ashamed of. I had an affair, remarried, and moved out of the country, leaving my 13-year-old daughter with my ex-husband. I snapped out of it 15 years ago with the help of a good psychiatrist and excellent medication. I deeply regret my behavior and I have made my every effort to change things. However, my relationship with my daughter has never recovered in spite of my apologies, sorrow, and deep shame. Understandable, very difficult. If you move away from the family, reforming a good relationship is very difficult. Fast forward. My daughter got married recently and invited her father, but not me. Fast forward. My daughter got married recently and invited her father, but not me. I was devastated. I have been trying so hard for so many years to reestablish trust and show her I love her. I know I can't force her to forgive me, but banning me from her wedding brings me to tears every time I think of it, right? I have a therapist and I am working hard to recover from my bout of insanity all those years ago. I love my daughter very much. Can you think of anything I can do to heal our relationship? Or must I just bump along unless and until she forgives me? In Washington, here in a state, I know neither you nor your daughter other than what you have described to me. Continue talking with your therapist for guidance. This individual is most familiar with your history and how hard you have tried to repair the damage you caused. Your therapist is the most qualified to help you traverse the bumpy path ahead. I don't think this is good advice. She wanted advice from Tia Abby, right? But she said her therapist is the most reliable source for advice. That can be true, but she wanted advice from her, right? Second advice, kind of. So since she didn't give the reader the advice, I would give the advice. Well, keep trying, but less, right? And wait for your daughter to return to you, to get back to you over the phone call, and set up a meeting. Until that time comes, you need to meditate. Do the Vipassana meditation, right? There's awake meditation, quite easy. And also, I recommend the Avatar course by Harry Palmer. You can look up the Avatar course master who will guide you through the course, through the program. And it's quite expensive, but I strongly recommend the course. It's quite related to the Vipassana meditation, right? Those two programs will help you, right? Then you will change, and that changed energy that you emit will reach your daughter, right? And the daughter will come back to you. There would be slight change in the first place, like a phone call, return the phone call. But later on, since you've changed and you are deeply sympathetic and empathic, your daughter will also respond likewise. Avatar course and the Vipassana meditation. Wow, Vipassana meditation. This is second letter. Life's friend's wardrobe tweak is there for all to see. By Abigail Van Buren, Dear Abby, February 5th, 2025. Letter 2 of 2. Dear Abby, I have a long-time friend, Erin, who is my age, early 60s. She retired several months ago and has told me a couple of times since then that she has stopped wearing bras. I thought she meant around the house, but she means all the time. Erin is generously endowed and has headlights. Okay, so I guess she has, her bosom is large and her tits are protruding prominently than other females. So, and it's called headlights. In Korea, we call them like a faucet or strawberries, right? Small berries. In warmer weather, she is less likely to wear a cardigan. So the lack of a bra and anything else to preserve a bit of modesty other than wearing her shirts in a larger size is starting to bother me. I don't normally care what other women wear, but I cringe having Erin around my husband and other friends, and I no longer want to go out and about with her. Am I a prude? What is prude? Prudent. We know the word prudent. Am I a prude or worry word? Maybe. If this were something occasional, I would ignore it. But this seems to be forever. If I say something, what should I say? Can't see this in California. Dear can't unsee. Oh, okay, can't unsee in this in California. Dear can't unsee. If your longtime friend is unaware of how much of her assets are on display, someone should point it out. If she asks why you have distanced yourself, be truthful. You may be doing her a favor. Do not, however, expect her to stop, right? Okay, so my phone is about 250 grams. Do not, however, expect her to stop doing what she's been doing. Erin has the right to go braless if she wishes. Only you can decide whether her lack of attire is grounds for ending a long friendship. So here, grounds are plural, right? It's grounds for ending a long friendship. Grounds for ending a long friendship. Prude. What is prude? Am I prude? Like a trude, right? Trude. Exude. Something that comes out. Protrude. Here, protrude. Stick out. Exactly. Right? Trude. Protrude. Pro means excellent, vibrant. Pro, go with a pro. A stick out, project, bulge, cause to stand out, cause to project, cause to bulge, protruded, protrudes, protruding, right? Protruding. Am I a protrude? Am I, so she uses it as a noun, right? So here, point it out. Am I a protrude? There are several expressions that I would like to remember here, man. Here, right? Am I a protrude? Am I, okay, prude? Am I a prude? Oh, sorry. And point it out, right? And her lack of attire is grounds for ending a long friendship, right? Her assets on display. Assets too. Yeah, I like breasts as a man. Oh, sorry. So here, am I prude? Am I a prude? Assets on display. Pointed out. A lack of attire is grounds for ending a long-time friendship. So let's go back and look up this dictionary, right? Prude. Pious person, okay. Self-righteous person, excessively modest and humble person, one who behaves in an exaggerated, proper manner. I think I'm a prude, 50% prude and 50% debauch, right? If affair occurs to me, I would enjoy it, but I would not diligently look for an affair, right? So I'm 50% prude and 50% non-prude, pious, non-pious. So Tia can't unsee, right? So another article, a woman's surprise revelation is bewildering to relative by Abigail Van Buren, Dear Abby, February 4th, 2025, letter 1 of 2. Dear Abby, I received a Facebook message from my first cousin. In it, she apologized for not communicating for the past 10 months. It ended with, send me your address so I can send you a birth announcement. Abby, I wasn't even aware that she had been pregnant. I contacted her father, who said the child was born 2 months ago. This cousin is not a teen or unwed. She is a professional and married. I am puzzled not only because I wasn't told, but mainly because her message did not announce their birth, other than referencing that an announcement would be mailed. Frankly, I'm confused and not interested in feigning sudden interest in a situation I was excluded from knowing about. I can't help but assume the purpose of the mailed announcement is a gift grab coming months after the child's arrival. Your thoughts? Left in the dark. A gift grab. Haha. Interesting expression, man. Gift grab. Right? Gift grab. Gift grab. To your left. Heaven only knows what may have happened with your cousin. There may be much more to this story than the fact that you were excluded. There may have been problems with your cousin's pregnancy or with her baby, which your relatives were reluctant to share. Please don't start a grudge unless you have facts that indicate otherwise. Act appropriately, send a little something for that baby, along with supportive message, and you will have fewer regrets. Act appropriately, send a little something for that baby, along with a supportive message, and you will have fewer regrets. Right? You will have fewer regrets. Yeah, that's another good expression. You will have you will have fewer regrets. There's a gift grab. Yeah, this is good advice, right? There could have been problem with the pregnancy or with the child, but usually this is no good. Just announcing would have been just enough, right? We should contact people in times of good and bad, both good times and bad times. Otherwise, we should be silent and do meditation and understand our feelings going through our mind and be content with it. Another article. Son's sobriety comes with a sharp tongue. Dear Abby, my youngest son, age 27, has been clean and sober for 2 years. That's good expression too. Having survived the horrible addiction of fentanyl. I helped nurse him back to health. It wasn't easy, but he is alive today. My youngest son, age 27, has been clean and sober for 2 years, having survived the horrible addiction of fentanyl. I helped nurse him back to health. It wasn't easy, but he is alive today, right? He is alive today. However, with his sobriety, a new person is emerging who is critical of and condescending to his siblings and to me. He finds flaws in all of us that disgust him, and therefore he has chosen to no longer engage with us. He claims he is telling his truth, and only right or wrong exists for him anymore. He has no problem with hurting our feelings, as that is our problem, and he won't cater to society's norms anymore. I come to him from a place of love and acceptance, and I tell him this all the time. He tells me I am delusional and living a lie. I don't know what to do or say anymore. He is willing to walk away from our family if we can't come to a place of mutual understanding, which is his way. I'm about ready to walk away from him because I'm tired of his tirades and he's putting everyone down. Right. I am tired of his tirades and he's putting everyone down. I am tired of his tirades and his way of and he's putting everyone down. Right? I am tired of his tirades and he's putting everyone down. What should I do? Delusioned mom in Minnesota. Dear mom, is it possible that in order to gain his sobriety, your son joined some sort of cult-like program? His treatment of you and his siblings is neither normal nor acceptable. If you prefer to save yourself the heartache, and end his verbal abuse, you have the right to distance yourself until his strength straightens out. Until he straightens out. He straightens out, right? I am tired of his tirade. Until he straightens out. Until he straightens out. Yep, I think I have more minutes to go, right? Time at shared vacation home is the opposite of relaxing. What happened? Dear Abby, we share a vacation home with another family. My husband and I are neat people. Prude. The other family is the opposite. They leave dirty dishes in the sink for days, promising, I will get to them. Dirty diapers are left on the living room floor as well as toys, clothes, and stale food. It's disgusting. My husband and I clean up after them, but it's gotten out of hand. We can't invite friends over unless we spend hours cleaning up after them. I don't want to cause tension between families, but something has to be done. How do you confront them? Nittick in Pennsylvania. Dear Nittick, dirty dishes are annoying. Dirty diapers left on the living room floor are a health hazard. You are not going to change those slobs. Okay, good word, slobs, right? Slobs. Pigs. You didn't mean, dirty people, not pigs. You didn't mention whether you rent or own this vacation home. If you own it, sell your half and get out of there. If you rent, reconsider your choice of getaways, because this is making your vacation anything but a vacation. So this is making your vacation anything but a vacation. If you rent, if you own it, sell your half and get out of there. If you own it, sell your half and get out of there. If you rent, consider your choice of getaways. Slobs, if you own it, sell your half and get out of there. If you rent, reconsider your choice of getaways. This is making your vacation anything but a vacation. This is making your vacation anything but a vacation. This is making your vacation anything but a vacation. This vacation is making you anything but a vacation. Caregiver wants siblings to pitch in a bit more. Dear Abby, I'm a woman with several health issues. After a fall last year, I'm now confined to a wheelchair and need assistance with everyday activities. After a fall, right? My 36-year-old daughter lives with me. She broke up with her boyfriend. Now she is my home attendant. My daughter feels that her two brothers should also help with my care. They both have jobs. I think that if she is living rent-free in my home and receiving a salary to take care of me, she shouldn't expect them to do more. They make me a grocery shopping. She wants them to come over, throw out the trash, and clean the cat litter box. Is she right? Needing help in New York. Tia needing help. It is possible that your daughter is doing as much as she can in assisting you. Throwing out the trash and cleaning the cat litter box once a week would give your sons a chance to visit with you and perhaps give her an hour or so to do some things for herself. I don't think that's too much to ask. Well, this is good advice, but also she can just, live happily without this advice, right? Throwing out trash, cleaning the cat litter box is not that difficult if she puts her mind to it. Always do meditation of love and compassion, right? We need to love ourselves and also love others. We need to be compassionate towards us and compassionate to others. Great-grandmother wants to pursue a degree. Wow. Dear Abby, I'm a 74-year-old woman married 52 years, raising our 8-year-old great-granddaughter, whom we have adopted. Our lives are full of adventure and learning. I have the desire to earn a college degree and now have the opportunity and resources to do so. My husband is fully on board. Never heard of this expression. We know they're on board, right? But said, I am on board means I agree, right? My husband is fully on board. I would like to study special education. I have no idea if this would be a professional pursuit or simply gaining knowledge, as our child is a special needs child. A special needs child. Am I crazy to pursue this? My social life with friends may change because of the constraints of time and energy in study. Future student in Iowa. Dear student, you appear to be fully aware of the sacrifices you will have to make to reach your goal. True friends will understand your absence, which is only temporary, right? I oppose your desire, here before I forget, special needs. My husband is fully on board. I applaud your desire to complete your education in a field that will help your great-granddaughter to succeed, and I wish you luck in your endeavor. I applaud your desire to complete your education in a field that will help your great-granddaughter to succeed. Well, do you need a college degree to take care of a special needs child? That's only one child and is your adopted great-granddaughter. I think what you can do is just listen to experts, visit the special needs school and have a consultation from the teachers, and also do the meditation, right? Vipassana meditation, and meditation with love and compassion, and to the Avatar course, right? Avatar program, Avatar course by the Stars Age Inc. or Harry Palmer, right? They will help you with coping with dealing with your child. 4 years of college degree or 2 years of community college degree, that's too much. You can just travel around the world and enjoy your life with your great-granddaughter. You can come to Korea, Seoul and Gwangju, and I can guide you through beautiful Korea because I am a licensed tour guide myself. Why just stick with metropolitan city? You can visit various rural areas in Korea and enjoy whatever dishes you want to, you are given, and live like a local and be here for 2 weeks. I would guide you through the meditation and the avatar course, and the family constellation and anti-cancer tai chi walk, or just goofing around. We will visit many various places. Of course, you need to pay me for my time and effort. I would charge you less because I work for Korea Telecom, KT, number one cloud service provider in Korea, and also number one carrier in Korea. I get paid well, but I could use extra cash because my daughter is in the UK doing her degree at a college. So, yep, 4-year education for you at the age of 75, that's too much. Enjoy your life. Enjoy your meditation, right? Well, everybody, thanks for listening. But before I close this session for the day, I would like to go over the words that I marked to remember, right? Assets are on display. Her prominent assets on display pointed out. Her lack of attire is grounds for ending a long friendship. Her lack of attire is grounds for ending a long relationship. Am I a prude? Am I prudent? Right? Am I prude? Pious person. A gift grab. A gift grab. That's a gift grab. That's a gift grab. My youngest son, age 27, has been clean and sober for 2 years, having survived the horrible addiction of fentanyl. I helped nurse him back to health. 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 I am tired of his tirades and his putting everyone down. I am tired of his tirades and his putting everyone down. I am tired of his tirades and his putting everyone down. Until he straightens out. Until he straightens out. Until he straightens out. Until he straightens out. Confused with the strength, but until he straightens out, until he straightens out, until he straightens out, until he straightens out. These slabs, if you own it, sell your half and get the fuck out of there. If you rent, consider your choice of getaways, because this is making your vacation anything but a vacation. Because this is making your vacation anything but a vacation. If you own it, sell your half and get out of there. If you rent, reconsider your choice of getaways. Your husband, my husband is fully on board. My husband is fully on board. A special needs child, a special needs child. My husband is fully on board. A special needs child. Well, that's it. This article was good. I really recommend you Express for your daily advice and English learning material source, good guidance on the colloquial English. But always remember there are many, meditation is good, right? Vipassana meditation, VIPP. ASANNA, Vipass, like a double S, VIPPISSANA, Vipassana, or Vipassana. It is pronounced in Vipassana in India, and also the Avatar course, and also family constellation, and also tarot card reading is also good. Thanks for listening, and have a wonderful Friday.